Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Titans, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
It's just
High
so
in the air
laggy.
out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bandits, the center fielder, Byron.
Now here it comes. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. Here's Randy Arozarena. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Batting third.
In now, Cal Ripken, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
Junior.
Oh,
Popped him up.
stupid.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here is Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Ohtani.
Oh,
Swung on and missed.
idiot.
That strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the
good
zone?
shit.
Breaking ball, called third
Good
strike as
shit.
that catches the zone for out number 2.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Cruz gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And set to go the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Now here's the first offering. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Again, a 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting six.
Base is empty, 2 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez is under it, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting eight. The second baseman.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Now
Double
a ball
play.
grounded to
Dang.
short. This could be 2. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Batting ninth.
Next,
The
here
pitcher.
is John Means. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on
Get out of
first
there.
right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The first baseman. Josh.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Arozarena is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base paths. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
First offering.
Ripken Jr.
Heading out towards shallow
That
right.
was late.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So the bases are
The right
empty with 2
fielder.
gone now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris.
First offering on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Man, I'm messing up on these
Buxton
pitches.
patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Next up is
Now
Randy
batting,
Arozarena,
the left
struck
fielder,
out in his first
Randy.
at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number
Now
4.
batting, the right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Softly hit down the line. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Standing
The
in
third
now,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez.
Jose
He'll swing and lift a ball
Ramirez.
foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another one sent foul. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Baltimore, the third baseman,
First
Eduardo
pitch on its way.
Escobar.
As he'll chase
What
one
am
up
I
around
doing?
the letters here for strike 1.
Idiot.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And it's fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I'm an idiot.
And he went fishing in the dirt. Molina gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit,
Now
Vladimir
batting,
Guerrero
first
Jr.
baseman.
flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the catcher,
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, baseman, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Means. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Titans, the shortstop, Manny.
Now the first pitch.
Machado.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and here's Donaldson. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Here's the pitch.
Buxton.
I'm an
Swing
idiot.
And a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
All 3.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you gotta find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Dang.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I'm not going to win the second on that.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting. The right
Shohei
fielder.
Ohtani digging in next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him
What a
up.
pitch. What an idiot. Hey.
Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Eduardo Escobar
Now
standing
batting.
in, and they're runners at the corners now.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting. First
At the
baseman.
plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ripken over at second. Escobar
Damn,
at
what am I
first,
doing?
2 out in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The new inning set to get underway. And here now is the catcher,
Leading off
Yadier
for
Molina.
Denver, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's inside. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina is retired to
Now
kick
batting,
off the inning.
pitcher,
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now at the plate, here is
batting,
Chris Taylor.
the
No
second
hits to
baseman.
this point.
Chris
First pitch
Taylor.
on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this
the
point.
catcher, Gary
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive
Get out
set
of
out
there.
toward the gap. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. At the plate now,
The batter,
Marcus
number
Semien.
10, second baseman,
A swing and a
Marcus
ground ball to third.
Semien.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next
The
up,
pitcher,
John
number
Means.
47.
He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way
Means.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right now.
Dummy.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Stupid.
Now to bat, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
I'm an idiot.
Grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first.
Now batting, left field.
Into the box now, Randy
There it
Arozarena,
is.
as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Buxton rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner will score from first. Arozarena takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game. Standing in now, Cal Ripken. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Brantley is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
What's going on now?